The Ballad of Aparthotel Adagio Premium Casablanca City Center. A tragedy in 30 acts. Oh, gather round, my fellow travelers, and let me spin you a tale so wretched, so unholy, that even the ghosts of bad Yelp reviews would shudder. This is the story of my 10-night stay at the Aparthotel Adagio Premium Casablanca City Center, a name so long, so pretentious, it should have been my first warning. But no, I, like a fool, believed in the promise of premium. Act I, the room of broken dreams. I arrive, weary from travel, only to be greeted by a room where the AC is as functional as a chocolate teapot. I ask 3 times for help. The receptionist smiles, nods, and says, "Just wait 10 minutes, darling." 4 hours later, I am marinating in my own sweat, questioning every life choice that led me here. The AC isn't broken, it's decorative, a cruel joke, a metaphor for false advertising. Act I, the great room swap. They move me, oh, how kind to a second room. This one has a terrace. Sounds lovely? No. The terrace is a death trap. Water pours from the sky like divine punishment, but only on my balcony. Then, a chunk of the building falls onto the chairs. When I call reception, they say, "Oh, we understand it could be noisy." Noisy. A ceiling chunk nearly decapitates me, and their concern is noise pollution. Act I, the superior scam. The third room superior, they say he's a masterclass in deception. The sofa looks like it was salvaged from a landfill. The plates are dirty, the fridge is a cryogenic chamber. My eggs freeze solid, my milk turns to ice. I could have stored a mammoth in there. And the noise. Imagine sleeping inside a nightclub, but the DJ is a dumpster being crushed by a bulldozer. Act IV, the iron incident. I request an iron. They bring me one stained with the sins of 1,000 shirts. I ask for another. They bring me one dirtier. I ask them to test it. They don't it also doesn't work. At this point, I am convinced the staff is actively trolling me. Act V, the pool that wasn't. I booked this place for the pool. The website? Silent. The booking confirmation. Mute. The elevator. Oh, there's a tiny note: pool under reconstruction. No refund, no warning, just a lie by omission. Act VI. The breakfast betrayal. A fellow traveler, Abdullah, bless his soul, was scammed, offered a breakfast deal, then charged for meals he never ate. When he called the director, the man threw a tantrum like a toddler denied candy. This isn't management at daycare for the incompetent. Act VII, the racist security guard Osama, dressed in a perfectly normal Nike tracksuit, is denied entry because the security guard judges his outfit. Not his ID, not his reservation, his clothes. This isn't security at fashion policing with a side of racism. Act VIII, the rooftop robbery. The bar serves a virgin mojito for 8 and a Coke for 4. The waiter accuses us of dining and dashing before we've even finished chewing. The iced tea, dirt water at 60 dirhams. This isn't hospitality at highway robbery with a smile. Act IX. The lockout Iob gets locked out of his own room with his belongings inside. The receptionist, Adel, accuses him of breaking the outlet and calls him names. This isn't customer service, it's gaslighting with a side of extortion. Act X, the final insult. The Wi-Fi, unstable. The outlets, hazardous. The noise, unbearable. The staff.
Oh, I was just looking into what happens near Aparthotel Adagio Premium Casablanca City Center, Casablanca, and wow, it's not great. Like, why do people have to be like this? So businesses near Aparthotel Adagio Premium Casablanca City Center, Casablanca, they can be tricky. Like there's this one scam where horse ride guys near the beach act all nice, like, oh, just a short ride, very cheap. But then boom, they demand like 500 dirhams, and if you say no, they get all scary. I bet the tourists just paid because they were scared, and the guys probably just did it again to someone else the next day. So unfair. And then shops in the Medina, oh my gosh, they smile and say this saffron is real special just for you, but it's fake, just cheap stuff dyed yellow, and if you don't buy. They guilt trip you like, but I gave you my time. I think the tourists just left feeling stupid, and the shopkeeper, probably laughing with his friends after. Oh, and fake tour guides. They wave a fake badge and say, I show you real Casablanca. But then surprise, they drag you to overpriced shops where you have to buy stuff. If you refuse, they get mad. I bet the tourists just ran away and the guide just found another victim. So sneaky. And the gift scam, oh, this one's mean. They hand you a bracelet like free gift. But then suddenly you owe money. If you say no, they yell or follow you. I think the tourists just paid to escape, and the seller probably did it 10 more times that day. Restaurants here, some add fake charges to your bill. Like, oh, this price is per person. After you eat, and if you argue, they threaten to call police. I bet the tourists just paid, feeling so cheated. And argan oil, fake. They sell cheap junk in fancy bottles, lie about it, and tourists only find out at home. The seller's still there scamming more people. It's just sad, you know. Like, why can people just be honest? But now you know, so be careful, okay? The reality of businesses near Aparthotel Adagio Premium, Casablanca City Centre. Businesses near the Aparthotel Adagio Premium, Casablanca City Centre are, to put it gently, a masterclass in disappointment. If you expect luxury, efficiency, or even basic competence, prepare to lower those expectations. Way lower. Let's start with shopping. The Morocco Mall, supposedly the crown jewel of Casablanca's retail scene, is a crumbling monument to neglect. Visitors describe it as a sauna with broken elevators, where the air conditioning is just a myth whispered among sweaty shoppers. The bathrooms, a horror show, missing locks, no running water, and a smell that lingers like a bad decision. One reviewer compared it to a one-time investment strategy, meaning they built it, took the money, and forgot it exists. Tiles are cracked, machines don't work, and the only thing flowing freely is frustration. Then there's Hammam Zioni, where relaxation goes to die. Foreigners, beware, this place treats you like an inconvenience. One woman paid for a full spa treatment but was left half-soaped in a room, forgotten like last year's fashion. Others report being scammed by taxis arranged by the staff, overcharged for towels, and served tea so cold it could have been leftovers from the night before. The hygiene. Let's just say you'll want a second shower when you get back to your hotel. Dining options. Oh, where to begin? La Escala is a restaurant that somehow turns Moroccan cuisine, known for its rich flavors, into something bland and overpriced. The octopus is rubber, the tagine is dry, and the waiters have a talent for disappearing when you need them. One guest found mosquitoes more attentive than the staff. Another was charged in dollars instead of dirhams, a sneaky trick that leaves you paying way more than you should. If you're craving coffee, Bondi Coffee Kitchen is the place to go. If you enjoy being scammed, they'll charge you extra for basic things like water, ignore you if you just want a drink without food, and sometimes make you pay twice because their system didn't go through. The Wi-Fi is weak, the portions are tiny, and the only thing abundant here is regret. Le Cabeston and Sky 28, the so-called high-end spots, are no better. At Le Cabeston, expect cold